Yo, what's up, guys? Bringing you a brand new video. Today I'm talking about YouTube promotions and kind of this is my first time using them, so I'll talk about how they work for me and if they worked out. We'll kind of get to that answer as we go on with the video. But first, I have some stats with you. I'm going to go over these stats. I'm going to show you my YouTube stats and kind of match them up and show what stands out to me and kind of what pops out. And we'll get right into this. So this first 3 days, day 1, 2, and 3, I had a one video go with the promotion, and then the video dropped off the YouTube search algorithm. So I'm like, okay, there's no sense in advertising for it if no one's going to find it. And I'll get more into that later. But then I changed it to a different video I had, and that video was doing pretty good organically. So that one kind of popped off, which did really good. And then I just had some basic numbers down here. These impressions, and I kind of did a day by day tally, as you can see here. Impressions, views, subs, costs, running costs, and jump time. So this is running costs. I spent $100 on this promotion. Um, and then I changed the end date, so it basically doubled the cost per day. So I was basically spending 13-ish dollars per day on advertising, high 12s. So what that netted me was I had 700 subscribers, which is pretty cool, and we have yet to see the long-term outlook on that. So that could be awesome. It could backfire, but we'll see. Like I said, $100, and then jump time, which I'll go over that too, which I thought was interesting, is different days. The videos kind of popped up at different times, and it used up the budget for that day, and then it was done for the day. And we'll go into that. So that came down to 15 cents per sub, just under 15. It was like 0.1429, so I rounded up to 15, and it was 2 cents a view. So cool, right? And of course, I am partnered, so I did make money off these views. So it's kind of like recycling the money, if that makes sense. But going into the analytics, we're going to get right into here. As you can see, you can kind of see where I started to pop off here. It's been an insane couple of weeks. I'm very thankful for it. It's been awesome getting 1.2 thousand or 1.200, 1,200 subscribers in the past, not even 28 days, because this has just been crazy the past couple of weeks. But yeah, I'll go into my first video here, and this was the blue video. So these first 3 days I had this blue video, and you can kind of see where it pops off here. Where it goes up super, super high, and now it's kind of more organic, just YouTube search. Watch time, 57 hours or 53 hours, subscribers 13. And these subscribers are not from the promotional subs. These are like organic subs, which is good to keep in track of. And I made 476. So I had this live for about, as you can see, this little pop off right here, and I just kind of took it off. But so the first 3 days, it's about first 3,000 views on the 18th. Let's see. So I made about 260 off that. And I can further break that down into what was the advertising revenue versus what was the actual revenue. So it was probably like $2 I got back off the $100. So $98, if that makes sense. But moving forward, I switched up and went to this other video, which has been doing tremendous. You can see the little ticks where it goes up right there. So here's the 19th. It goes up, up. That was on a point, but you can't see me point. Those are when the YouTube forces it to advertise. As you can see, the advertisement right here. I can go into see more, and these big, big upticks. This is what I call the jump time. So you can kind of see how it builds up and just shoots up for 1 or 2 hours. 2 hours there, and if I go back further, you'll see it. It's how it's been for like the past week. And that's when this YouTube's advertising. This is when I'm getting all these views. And one thing I want to point out on this video is the average view time is 1 minute and 21, which is up from my average, which is really good. And that's how you get a higher CPM, is having a better average view duration time. So that's pretty nice. Estimate revenue is over $50, so I could say, oh, I can take half that off for the revenue I spent. So 100 minus, we'll say 54, because I made $2 off the other video. That's $46. So I could sit here and say, oh yeah, $46 is my net loss, but I got all these subs, which is pretty good. But I do know there is organic search for this video, and this video is doing great. Let's go back into here. Just off of, I think I can do it just by itself. Maybe just see this, see more. No. If you see here, yeah, YouTube search, 60% of the views are coming from that, which is pretty good. And this video by itself is just doing great. That's why I transferred the advertisement over to this. And I'll just see how this does for the next couple of weeks. I'm sure it's still going to be relevant topics. That's good. Another thing I want to point out is something I've learned from promotions. I did another promotion. So if I go to my contents, promotions, I have my Diablo video doing a promotion, which ends today. And as you can see, some good subs, some good views, some good impressions, but I'm not too happy with this one when it comes to the, if I go here, the average view duration is only 20 seconds. And I know that's not good because I don't start talking about the build until about probably 40 seconds in. So people are cutting out before even talking about the build, which I could go on for this. I mean, this is like a whole other half of the video, but the video is, I talk about the build for like 5 minutes. I'm showing my stats. I'm showing my skill tree. I'm showing my armor, my all my equipment, all of that. I understand the Xbox dashboard video is a more broader audience, where this is a Diablo video, so it's only Diablo players versus and people who want to use this build. So it's basically less of a audience, which I understand, but still only 20 seconds isn't good. And I think this is just something to kind of learn off of. This is what's bringing it down. So I have 4.1 K views, but I've only made $1.53. You can kind of see here too. Advertising is a majority of the views, so it's not really organic or good traffic, I would say. So this was kind of an L, honestly. This other video did great, and it's still doing great. And I think the view duration matters a lot, obviously. Let me go back into my promotions. Yeah, so this video did great. I don't know why it's not showing up here. I think it's because it ended. I made it go out a couple more days. And I added some more money to it to see how it does. But yeah, so this was basically YouTube promotions and kind of how they work for me, and if you think they'll work for you. Some things I've learned, some things I didn't like, some things I did like from here. Um, Moving forward, I can kind of, like I said, learn from this and see how I want to use it for my channel. But yeah, I'll see if promoting this video is a good idea. If you made it this far, comment something funny down there, and I'll know you made it this far, which is good. Um, yeah, I'll try to see how this video does, and I'll go from there. But yeah, super awesome growth. Like I said, I'll see long term if these subs are more natural. I would hope so, since I'm a gaming channel, and this video that's bringing in all the subs is gaming related. So I'm hoping people stick around and watch more of my content. Still kind of riding the wave, just seeing how it goes, and enjoying it while I can. And then we'll see what happens, what holds in the future. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.